Welcome back to another video, guys, on the King Carson channel. Low-key might change it. I don't know why I call myself King. I've just called myself that since I was a kid, so I just called myself that. Anyway, I'm raking Carson Ware schemes in the O'Reilly Auto Part series. We all know it's still Xfinity. Anyway, these are the schemes I chose are like schemes that have like kind of designs on them. I'm not going to put all of them, by the way, because most of the schemes he ran were like just black or white with sponsors on the side. I did include some of them because I low-key forgot while I was picking the images. But I have a couple here that I would want to go over and rank them in the tier list. So, I will be doing this with Cody Ware, hopefully. Cody Ware next gen. I ain't going to do all that. I ain't going back to 2016. Anyway, let's jump into it. First scheme I want to do, well, I have them in order, is his debut scheme. He debuted at Bristol in the 07 for SS Greenlight Racing. Amazing scheme. I love. It's personally one of my favorites. You can see it's on the screen right now because you can't really see it on the bottom, but I really like it. I've actually made it on NASCAR 25. If I'm cool enough, I'll put an image of what it looked like. But anyway, we're gonna. Bro, by the way, I want to say this. There's so many ads. I have it like cut out, but I don't know, bro. Anyway, I want to put this. I really like it, actually. Is it S? I think it's one of the few S's, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put it in S. First S tier. Can I get a hell yeah? Oh, no. I can't. I didn't get to finish. Okay, whatever. Anyway, first S tier, first scheme, and bam. Well, none of them want to be in D tier because I love Carson Ware. He's one of my favorite drivers. So, yeah. Anyway, next scheme is his Pocono scheme. He ran, I believe, his second start. It's just a white scheme with a number and a logo, so it's automatically going in S tier. I'm not going to put nothing in D because any scheme's a good scheme. I like basic schemes. Actually, in career mode in NASCAR 25, I like running blank schemes. I just like them, but for this sake, I'll put in S tier because, well, there's nothing going on. I guess same for the 74. We know you deserve S tier. No, I'll put them in C tier. Here's an image. Like I said, it's just a blank black screen. Not black screen, black scheme with a logo. Anyway, our third scheme is another Bristol. He was running for Brickware Racing. I can't think of the year. It was still 2021. Yeah, the fall or the second Bristol race. Now the image I showing right here, you can't really see nothing because, well, yeah, but it took me about 10 minutes to find a good image of like the side, which I did find. Here you go. It's cool. I've only actually seen it one time, so I'm trying to think of what it looked like. Okay, I remember. You guys can see it, but it took me a minute. I wouldn't say it's an S tier. Me personally, I still like it, but it's not. It's not the first Bristol scheme you ran. It's not near that. I'll put it. Oh, I have two. Oh, there's two of them. You can see them. I'll put it A tier. I gotta put both of them because actually I added both of the images. I'll put it A tier. It's not as good as this first one, but I'll put it A tier. Our next scheme we are going to look at is his Las Vegas scheme. Which, hold on. No. Okay, the schemes we just looked at were 20. Okay, some of them were 2020 and some of them were 2021. I low-key forgot. But I'll put like text on the bottom so you can see. But this one I am for sure. I believe is 2021 Las Vegas, and it took me a while to find an image of the side. Like I found this on the stud website or whatever. Here's another image, by the way. I like it. I like the stars for some reason. I like the blue. I'm putting it Esther Onker. I like it. Like I said, I'm not a really complex person who likes complex schemes. I like basic schemes because I'm a scheme creator, I guess you could say. I made some of these schemes that you're going to see here in today's video already. Some of them you can go see on the Stun OD Racing. I don't know what it's called, actually. I'm going to be honest. Website. I can't put a link because it won't let me, but you probably know what it is if you're watching this. Just look up King Carson or my name and you'll find it. But that's going to go in S tier. Our next scheme There's another Bristol one, man. He likes Bristol, and for good reason. He's good at Bristol. It's the 35 he ran in. I don't know. I forgot. Mind you, I just made this tier list, by the way, and I forgot. I forgot. But there's text at the bottom, so here you go. Again, it's a little, I don't know, black, red, white, blue. I'm not really feeling it. I'm gonna put it's gonna be our first B tier scheme, if it lets me drag with you. First B tier, I'm not really a fan of it. I still like it though, but I'm not really a fan. Our next scheme we're gonna look at is the Talladega scheme he ran for Joey Gase. I believe he was finished 22nd, maybe. I want to say. But I gotta pop my knuckles. Okay. I like it. I like the scheme. I like the red. The only thing I really don't like is just a number font, and well, that's just Joey Gase's number font. You can't really do anything about it. But other than that little small detail, I really like it. So here's some images. If I already haven't put it up there, but I'm gonna put this in A tier. I really like it. I really like it. So you can be mad. Next two schemes. Well, here's the first one. It's a Martinsville Joey Gase scheme, 2024. Again, it's a black scheme with a red number. I gotta put in a C tier. So and the Daytona scheme, I gotta put it in C tier. Nothing going on. He did run an Atlanta race, but they brought the same exact car with just a different logo. Not hating, but you really can't rank that as a scheme. It's just a car with a logo and a number. But the next scheme we're going to look at, I'm already telling you it's going to be S tier, because this is Martinsville SS Greenlight Racing scheme for, I think this is his first race with Coastal Oil and the O'Reilly Auto Parts. And I think in general, maybe. I love this scheme. I'm putting images. I love it. I remember when I first saw it, I was like, Jesus. What am I looking at? Who made this? Did God make this? I love it. I really like it. Now, I don't know where he finished in the race. I remember seeing him spin out. Bro, I'm very forgetful. I'm sorry, guys. Can't blame me, though. Maybe can. This is going in S tier. Like I said, S tier all the way, every day. Bingo. Now, I don't think I've already said it, but I run the Twitter X account with the Carson Ware finished well. That dude. The profile picture with his Daytona scheme. Anyway, let's get moving. Next scheme we're going to look at it is his Charlotte scheme he ran for Joey Gase as well in 2025. Yeah, by the way, the 07 that we just looked at was 2025 as well. So was the other two, or the other one. But sadly, he didn't make the race. He failed to qualify for it. But either way, I still like it. It's a simple scheme with the Coastal Oil logo on the side. It goes to white to black. I'm gonna put it in S tier. I love it. I like simple schemes. I like Dale Earnhardt's scheme because it's amazing. It's simple. Dale Earnhardt's iconic black scheme is simple. I don't know. I don't really like the complex schemes, but at the same time I do. But at the same time I don't. But I don't know if I really can put it in S tier. It's not much going on. I'll put it at a high A tier. Very high. It's either very low S or very high A. I'm putting it at very high A. I don't know if I can really put it at S because, well, there's nothing going on. So, but yes, they're really cool schemes. I wish he would have qualified for it. There's no photos of him with the scheme on the track. I've tried to look, but there is some photos of him with him on pit road. Anyway, I spent too much on that. Next scheme, he did qualify for the race, but I think he finished in the 30s, sadly. But I believe he did lead a lap, and it is his Pocono scheme, again, with Joey Gase Racing. Coastal Oil coming back along. I love this scheme. This is one of the schemes I've made. I made a Charlotte scheme, but I really didn't publish it. If you're wondering why there was a cut in the audio, well, mainly because at the point of that, at that time of the recording, hold up, I had a cough. Don't judge me. The audio got corrupted or something happened. So I'm talking over, but I can't see what I'm talking over because it won't let me record. It's just hard to explain, but I'm going to have to guess. And there's about 6 minutes. I'm not going to talk for the rest of the video. There's a truck outside my house. I'm not going to talk for the rest of the video. You're just gonna see me. I don't know. I might cut it to where you see me moving the things. I don't know why the audio did it, but hey, I can't help it. I don't want to refilm it and for it to just probably happen again. So I'm going to speed up the video, so you don't have to skip to or guess which parts. You can probably see the images yourself at the bottom, because we're getting to the newer schemes, and you know, you probably have seen them. So, but yep, you just looked at the Pocono one. I think the next one was what was after Pocono? I've already forgot. Bristol, I think. So just bear with me. And since this is the last time you're going to hear me talk, if you guys liked the video or like the tier list idea video, hit the subscribe button or like it, or tell me you sucked in the comments or something. I don't really care. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, enjoy the sped up version of this video.